Kia ora koutou. There are a few common ways to sow Manuka seeds. This is the propagator method. This will give us better and more even germination, but is higher maintenance than the scree method. You can sow Manuka most of the year round. You will get much better germination in the warmer months, but sowing in winter and spring means you should have trees to plant out the following winter. First, we need a seed tray. The main thing here is that it's sturdy, has plenty of drainage holes and low sides. If you're sowing a lot of seed trays, seed raising mix can get expensive. You can use well-draining potting mix and still get excellent results. If the potting mix has large bits of bark in it, you can screen it off, leaving you with a finer mix. You can also add some vermiculite. This will help with drainage and will lighten up the mix for better germination. Fill the tray with 4 or 5 centimeters of the mix. Level it off so it's even across the tray. Use a fine kitchen sieve to distribute seeds on top of the mix. We want good even coverage, but not too many seeds. Remember to label and date it. Now we're going to leave the seeds on top of the mix. We're not going to cover them at all. We want to give the tray a gentle soaking using a watering can. This will wash the seeds into the tiny gaps where they'll germinate. Now we're going to put the tray into a propagator. This process will give us faster and more even germination. It will also stop heavy rain from flooding and burying our seeds. In this case, we are using clear plastic containers upside down. We don't want any air vents, as we want to keep the tray in a humid environment. This will help keep the moisture inside, so we shouldn't have to water it too often. In summertime, keep your propagator under some trees or in a shaded area. If it's left in full sun, it will likely get too hot and the seeds won't germinate. If you have a tunnel house or a greenhouse, put the tray in there. Make sure it doesn't get too hot, and most importantly, that it doesn't dry out. After a few weeks, we can see tiny plants emerging. When the plants are this small, water them with a fine mist, so you don't push them over or dislodge them from the soil. The most important thing to keep in mind is that the propagator is to enhance germination, and we want to take them out sooner rather than later. If we leave them in too long, they will get long and leggy, and we don't want that. After a couple of months, we've had pretty good germination and the plants have grown a bit. The potting mix is also bedded down, so we can put the tray outside under some shade cloth or in a semi-shaded area. These will be ready to transplant into pots or cell trays in a few months' time.